Alright, so thank you for your patience. Geez, the military transporter is by far the biggest ship in the game, I'm guessing. It's slow as fuck, but it's big. Like, it's so big you can see it from 5,000 meters away. It's a big ship. Also, I noticed that when the update came and they made all the turrets just like super kill happy, they removed all the booby traps from ships. It used to be that they were booby traps, and if you tried to slow down or turn inertial dampeners on, they would explode, but it's seemingly they've turned off, if not all, or at least most of the booby traps on ships. Yeah, you see how big this thing is. We're still 2,000 meters away, and it's pretty giant. It would make a good base, a good pirate base, because that's basically what we're going to be doing. We're going to be space pirates. I'll do a flyby of the ship. You can marvel at its size. This is the front. Actually, it'll do a flyby itself. It's on the move. Yeah, this thing's pretty well armed too. Dun 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 dun. Spaceship music. Alright, let me see. I think if the doors are boop, initial dampeners off. Let's try to match pace with this thing. I think the doors are inside this little what's the word? Cupola. I believe is the word. Don't quote me on that. For like a little this shape on a thing. Maintain our velocity. I think it's like right behind here. Yep. And it looks like the gravity's on too. If nothing else, we'll be able to get fuel and other stuff. Yeah, this ship is massive. I think there was one booby trap on this ship still. Let's see what we got in the cargo containers. We've got ammo, tools, guns, missiles, ammo, missiles. Alright. This will be a benefit to us. If not, it won't help us much with getting other ships because it's... That's a weird... I'm sorry for that noise I just made. That bleh sound, but... it won't be a big benefit as far as, say, getting other ships. Yep. Oh, it's just a thruster. Oh, no. Thruster and bomb. Yep. See, this is a style trap. It's basically the thruster. If you tried to, like, hit reverse, the thruster fires into the bomb, and it's just a big mess. But I think this is the only one on board. It used to be that there were, like... Ooh. When dealing with explosives, make sure your inventory is empty because you normally pick up objects when you like use your grinder on them or miner. Not miner, because that obviously saw when we were mining, we weren't picking them up. But when you grind on them, it will take the parts automatically, like that. But if your inventory is full, the parts just like pop off. And when they pop off, they can bump this, and when they bump it, it explodes. So make sure your inventory is empty when you're dealing with these. Pro tip, I've blown up many ships by being foolish. Nice. And it's a little like, what do you call it? It's like a smuggler's hold. Get this cargo container. There we go. I'm going to keep that plate just because I'll want to fill this hole in. Oh. Yeah. If you, gravity will kill you. But you should know that by playing video games. Actually, we probably just leave it there. It doesn't need to be look pretty. It just needs to function. get to the cockpit. I believe there's no more booby traps in the cockpits of these, but we shall see. Yeah, these turrets also shoot moving objects. Moving objects includes the player. Let me just double check. I know in the old version there was a thruster under the ramp that would destroy the cockpit if you tried to like use it. Nope, it seems to work fine. We'll find out in a little bit when we turn. Nothing exploded. Yeah. Look at how slow this thing moves, though. Let's point this at the rod of God. Then we'll get us up to speed. Let's try to get this thing going to like 20 meters per second. That's a decent cruising speed. As long as our dampeners are off, we'll just maintain that velocity. That's the word I'm trying to look for. Well, I'm trying to sound smart with my fucking space science stuff. 10 meters per second. At least this reactor, reactors, I should say, it has probably like 10 of them on board. At least they can manage the ship pretty well. Because you can overload your reactors and basically it just breaks the reactor and you're fucked. Some ships do that. Oh, there's a military escort. Oh. I don't... Let me... That military escort is what we want. Target moving objects. Target moving objects. The Gatling turrets weren't set to target moving objects. That's weird. They usually are. Name... Captain Wub... Oops. Should I make it 2 Bs? Nah. I'll make it 1 B. Wubbeard's pirate ship. Nice. Seems to be going... Oh, let me turn the gravity down. There's no point in wasting energy on needless gravity. But yeah, we're making good pace. Hopefully that military escort doesn't despawn by the time we get over there. I think I turned the gravity down a little too much. Oh no, my jetpack was on. That explains it. It's not too bad. So yeah, it's a lot of missiles and ammo, which is good. We need that. See, this type of ship would be damn near impossible to get on normal. With turrets and weapons enabled, I should say. Just because of the fact that it's covered in weapons and turrets. But yeah, it's a big ass ship. It really is. Captain Wubbeard's pirate ship. And we're making good pace. We'll probably get to the Rod of God in a few minutes. This thing is also probably the most durable ship I will have at my disposal. The heavy armor makes it very... Close the door. What is that? Raised in a bone? The heavy armor will make it pretty decent at defending against asteroids. I turned asteroids on just to normal levels. I think I did one video journal where I put them on to like extreme level, and that was insane. But yeah, you can sort of see from the back of the ship the new conveyor tubes. They remade all these ships at least a little bit. Like they added the conveyor tubes to them and removed the booby traps, so they sort of reworked the insides of these. But yeah, those basically run to all the weapons, so it'll constantly... You can't basically... What I was trying to do in previous games is like have them waste all their ammo, like try to distract them and maybe have them waste all their ammo on me before I can get onto the ship. It doesn't work. They're all conveyed into like a single cargo bay, which has like fucking hundreds upon hundreds of... I see the red ship. They have like hundreds upon hundreds of like boxes of ammunition. So that's not a plan that works. I don't really have a plan per se on how we're going to get a ship. Legitly, I'm going to try to get that military escort and hopefully own it. And I think we'll be able to outrange. If you notice on these Gatling turrets, their radius is full. But like the missile turrets, the radius is 300 meters. Hopefully we can set the missile turrets to maybe full 800 meters and be able to cripple a ship. This would actually be really helpful if I had multiplayer and a friend who would be able to play with me. But I don't have friends because my life's sad. But no, I'm kidding. My internet just sucks. I could probably scratch someone up and nag them to get the game, but alas, I don't. Because you can make like 2 cockpits and have someone on weapons controlling them and then have someone flying. Fortunately, we don't have that luxury at the moment. Also, I did not realize this thing has landing gear. I did not know that. We'll poke this on the asteroid where the red ship is. Let's get this thing going. I want that military escort, and I'm hoping it doesn't despawn by the time. Try to maintain a velocity here. Have to recorrect our course a little bit. I mean, we're making good speed. We're at 30 meters per second. That's pretty good for this sized ship. This thing's massive. There's the Rod of God on that creepy meteor. Yeah, the reactors put out quite a lot of energy, which is helpful. Hopefully I'm not breathing into the microphone. It kind of sounds like I am. And it's a lot of drifting through space. But we'll be there soon. Hopefully. And then we'll land the ship. And then go after the escort. At least the escort's getting closer. Just its velocity is taking it closer. I'm just more concerned of it despawning by the time I land this. That would make me sad. This is like the time when I can talk about random garbage. I saw Godzilla 2014. I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed like all the Godzilla movies, even the dumb ones. I've been rewatching some of the old ones, like I watched Destroy All Monsters, the 1979, 78. One of those. That's an earlier one with Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, Angelius, Gorosaurus, Mandra, King Ghidorah, Spydra. Oh, the mini Godzilla, I don't remember his name. Oh, coming in a little hot. Let me readjust in my sofa. Ah, fucking knobs. It despawned as soon as I got here. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Ugh. That sucks. Another one will come by. Right now, let's try to land this thing on this asteroid. What was I saying? Godzilla, yeah. I watched Destroy All Monsters, and I watched Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah a couple days ago. Which I think was like 94, maybe? No, it couldn't be 94. I think it was earlier than that. Because I know like the 90s, or the 80s, 90s Godzilla looked a lot different. He didn't look as cheesy, and this Godzilla kind of looked cheesy. Just saying. Just saying. I don't want to be that guy, but he kind of looked a little cheesy. We have dampeners on. We'll be able to land this soon. Captain Wubbeard's pirate ship. Nice. Coming in. This isn't exactly a flat landing area, but we'll make do. Maybe if we move over a little bit. That's a little better. But yeah, I liked the Godzilla movie. I liked the old Godzilla movies as well, so maybe that just painted my opinion of it. I thought it did its job as a kaiju movie pretty well. I would like to see them one day. Legendary is the guy who did Godzilla and at least produced it. I don't know if they were the studio who like made it. Fuck, that thruster's gonna hit a rock. Pain in the ass to land on these asteroids, at least in a giant ship like this. I don't want that thruster to hit anything. I can tap it down a little bit. I'd like to be able to get more than one landing pad. Just in case I like get hit by an asteroid or something. I don't know. Who built the thrusters this close to the ground? Damn you. It's a pain. I'm going to end up losing that thruster, I think. No! Oh, I got two. Locked. Nice. Nice. Let's see if we can maybe save a little bit more power. We can turn the missile turrets off. Interior turrets off. We don't really need it. It's not like anyone's going to be boarding us. Doors we'll keep on, obviously. Gyroscope off. Gyroscope 2 off. I'm going to hopefully remember these gyroscopes are off before I try to take this thing off again. Oh my god, how many gyroscopes does this thing have? There's a way to group things, I just don't know how. Let me see if I can't... gyros. Save. How? I don't... Let me see. Maybe I have to actually spell it right. Gyroscopes. Maybe? Oh, shit. Hear that? That's an asteroid strike. Gyroscopes. No. That doesn't work. Spotlights. Turn those off. We don't need spotlights. Holy shit, where are those hitting? I'm not really concerned about it hitting this ship. Actually, you know what? Do I have the Gatling turrets? I do. They're target meteors. They are targeting meteors. Geez. 16 hours fuel time. That's not very good. We need to find ways to save power. Are the reactors on here? That's the question. So if I turn reactors off, can I say no? I can't.